Okay, so I'm going to try to figure out how to get this bumper off of my truck so that I can fix this dent right here. I've got a new one on the way right now. It should be showing up in a couple of hours, and I'm going to replace it. I couldn't find a good video on YouTube on how to just replace this one piece. I've seen videos on how to replace these, the bumper end caps, and the whole thing, I guess, but no one really showed me how to change just this one piece. So we're going to figure that out. Let's go ahead and pop the hood open. Oh yeah. Alright, so it's kind of looking like I'm going to go ahead and take the grill and headlights out. And to do that, you take these pins off, and there's like 4 bolts lying across the top of the grill. Easy as that. Pull it up. Oop, get under it. That's it. Once you get them all off, you just pull it off. Set it aside somewhere safe. Okay. Now you have that bolt, that bolt, that bolt, and that bolt. You'll take those 4 bolts off the top, and then you have to grab these clips down here. There are, let's see, there's one. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 total. There's an extra one in back here. You can only see it through here. Boom. You have to squeeze those. I use pliers, like channel locks, and squeeze it and pull pressure back on the grill. You have to hold pressure on one end the whole time. It's easier to do it with 2 people so that you can pull one side back and keep it pulled out. That way it doesn't snap itself back into place. I'm going to do it alone, so I won't be able to video that whole piece, but if you have a buddy, it's a lot easier. So I take, just as an example, I'll take channel locks and I will grab them and squeeze them together. Squeeze it, that way it'll go through the hole. Alright, so this kind of sucks. You do have to take the bumper end caps off completely to even start on getting this middle piece off. And I went ahead and removed the headlights and grill too, to make everything easier to get to. I'm going to show you guys how to get this bumper end cap off while I'm doing this video. The headlights were super simple. You just take this one bolt right here and this bolt, and then the 3rd bolt is right here, and the only way to get to that is to pull the inner fender back. You can remove this bolt to make it easier. Pull it back, get to it, and you don't have to take it all the way out if you don't want to. Just loosen it enough to where you can slide the headlight out, because it's got a notch on the headlight so that you can slide it out. There's the notch. And okay, so to get the bumper end cap off, you have to take these 2 tabs out, and there's another hidden one right back in there. You get to take it out, and then there's a little clip built into this plastic trim piece right here that pulls out like that. Alright, let me grab my tool and I'm going to show you. Try not to pry on the paint like this. You need to turn it like this so you're not going to be prying into the paint. Oh, there went that one. I already got this one loose. So now I only have one more. Keep all your stuff in one spot so you don't lose it. And this last one is back in here. Kind of hard to see right now. Oh, there it went. It fell on the ground. There it is. And now you can just pull this piece out completely. Put it back over here with the other one. And throw it right here. So that's the top of the bumper end cap. Now you have pretty much everything else for this thing is from the bottom. Alright, I'm at the bottom. You got this bolt, and way up here, this bolt right there and right there. And then there are 2 clips right here that are built into it. Mine broke on the other side, so hopefully these don't break. And then you have a bolt right here as well, and one right here. So let me count those. 1, 2. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I actually forgot there's 3 here. There's one there, one here, and one here that I already removed. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7 up top. So there's 7 bolts. I highly suggest getting an electric ratchet. S long. Got all the bolts removed. Now you see every bit of it's free except for this part with the those 2 little clips that are built in. Let's see if I can zoom in here. Alright, so that's what, there it went. And they both broke on this side too. That's where they go. I guess where they're so old they're just brittle. It should be fine without it since it's got 7 bolts holding it on. Alright, so there's 2 bolts right here. Hold it on. I had to go up from the top with a long extension to get to them. And then there's these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inside of the bumper hole here. And here's a better view on these. On the other side, I've not taken those off yet. Just get from up top with an extension. Definitely want your headlights out so you can get to this stuff a lot easier. I missed 2 bolts in the last clip. There's that and that. So you have to get all the way up under. You can't see them from the top. They're up here. You can see where they're at from the bottom. You can reach it like this with a ratchet right in here. It's not that hard to reach. Alright, so we got the bottom part off. We've got the bumper end caps off, the headlights, the grill, and there are these clips here that you need to go ahead and take off before you unbolt the bumper. And by the way, the bumper bolts are all accessible now. They're all 15 millimeter. I don't know how tight they're going to be. Let's see. Got my electric ratchet. Just kind of break it loose. Sorry. Break it. Oh. Yeah, not bad at all. It's going to come off easy. Let's get this. Definitely doable. Yep. Oh yeah, it's doable. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to take those loose. I'm going to take the bumper bolts loose. Looks like there's those from the back side here. There's quite a bit of bolt holes. I'll count them as I do them and let you guys know. It's really not that bad. Just a bunch of pieces have to come off to get to this piece, this last piece. I'm excited to get the new one on. These are kind of a pain. You have to dig at it with your screwdriver to get it to pop over the lip there. Pull it out. Just make sure to get them all and put them on the new bumper before you stick it on the truck. I think they're bringing us a package.
Yeah, I hope they are.
Hope that helped you. I know it was kind of a learning experience for me while I was doing it. It wasn't horrible. Just a lot of parts have to come off to get this one piece off. But I'm glad I done it. No more big dent. It's nice and shiny. Thanks for watching.